If we look at artificial intelligence as just a process of a more sophisticated process or complex process of having a machine or a computer understand something for us or make a decision for us. Like there are artificially intelligent systems that can scan X-rays, thousands and thousands and thousands of X-rays really fast, and read them more accurately than a human being can to determine whether someone has an illness. And that's a useful application of that algorithm, that artificially intelligent capacity. That said, we're using algorithms in social media right now. And those algorithms might track your eyes on your camera. They would be able to, they would use your camera on your computer to tell when or where your eyes are focused on the screen. So they can tell if they put certain information on the screen, whether you focus on it or not. And if they do that over and over again, they can begin to predict exactly how long they can get you to focus on anything on the screen. And that means they can put advertisements in that space on the screen as long as they can trigger you unconsciously to focus on them for a certain amount of time. And then that influences your decision making. That process is being evolved. The algorithms are learning how to trigger humanity's eye movements on a computer and how to almost to puppetize us reactively, and then to say, well, we can, in effect, supposedly control humanity to this degree. They can tell all the people that they're selling ad space to, we can control this billion people to look for this amount of time at this space on the screen. So what money will you give us, people who want to sell your products? How much will you pay us for that amount of screen time and that amount of focus by the people that are on our website? So does it make sense that there's not a lot of ethics or values in that type of process of just trying to figure a new way to manipulate the attention span of a human being so that they'll focus on the potential to buy a certain product? So in social media and in algorithms and in artificial intelligence, which are just different facets of the same process or mechanism or technology, how important are ethics and values in a system of governance? Yes, assuming that's the only camera. There are many cameras in our world these days. However more important are ethics now, and however more important will they be in the future as a way of ensuring that we're not simply manipulated so much so that we have no idea what's going on. Because the subconscious parts of people that we were speaking of that define how we speak and how we communicate and how we behave and how we make decisions, they can be quite vulnerable to influence or manipulation. And these machine learning processes are learning ever more about how each of us, literally each of us, may operate in terms of how we focus, what we focus on, why we focus on it, so that they can leverage the management of our focus. So in spirituality, you're taught that single-pointed focus is a vital thing to be able to achieve. And as long as single-pointed focus is a conscious process, that's fantastic. If you're operating from single-pointed focus and someone else is manipulating you to focus on that which they want you to focus on, single-pointed focus becomes an obscuration. It becomes an incapacity to see the rest of the world.